I'm David Burns. I'm a partner at Ronald Fletcher Baker Solicitors, who are the headline sponsors of the National Development Summit. We sponsored it last year for the first time. We had a great, it was a great event. We were speaking, I was on one of the panels. We met a lot of interesting people. We've, built a lot of relationships with people from that event. So we're carrying that through to this one. We've had lots of speakers. I think there's about 6 or 7 of us here today from the firm. So we've turned up en masse, and we've been chatting with lots of people down there. There's people coming with all sorts of problems, all questions, deals, which way to structure deals. So it's good just to chat to people, see what sort of deals are being done and what the market's like. It's interesting sort of at the sharp edge of things. So we're a full service law firm, but we specialise, our grounding was always in property. So we did a lot of residential, commercial property. And arising from that, our department with Rudy, who you know, and myself, we've built a property litigation department and our commercial litigation department. There's 10 or 11 of us in that who are busy every day, dealing with disputes arising out of landlord-tenant issues, commercial issues, contractual disputes, unpaid loans. And then there's, a pure commercial department, there's family. So there's quite a broad range of things that we do, but our specialism is very much in property, which is why we get a lot from these events. We get to meet a lot of other, party wall surveyors, the likes of yourself, investors, developers, there's a lot of brokers. It's always good to meet these people and get a chance to mix with them. Yeah, we've heard, you hear a lot about people that are, waiting on the outcome of Brexit to see what they're going to do in terms of their investment with property. But from our point of view, we're pretty busy in the office. We're getting a lot of instructions for, acquisitions, sales. So for us, there's still quite a lot of transactional activity, which feeds into all of the litigation. And I deal personally with a lot of lease extensions and enfranchisement, right of first refusal. So with a lot of these development opportunities and developers and investors, this crops up quite a bit, short leases, they want to get the value out of them and make sure their interest is protected, or possibly force through the purchase of a freehold. There's lots of things going on, and our firm is growing, so the amount of work we're getting is growing. We do. Generally, some people from the firm will always try and get down to Brendan's events. It's always, there's not too many of them, and it's good to get along to central London to support them and chat with all the people that are there.
So what's the best way to get hold of you? Are you social media? Are you online?
Yeah, LinkedIn. I just downstairs, Piotr was getting the whole room to connect via LinkedIn. So I've literally connected with about maybe 40 people downstairs via LinkedIn. Yeah, everybody was doing it in the room, so that was quite a useful exercise. And yeah, the usual, the website, RFB Legal, and on Facebook. We're on all the platforms.